Alright, let's head out of here. See if we can find ourselves some decent jobs that don't involve standing in the snow, because the north just has not been very kind to me. Those people were invisible. I swear it's a bug. Those tracks were walking into us, and nobody was there. I know it's a bug, and I swear it's been happening for a long time. I'm surprised it's not fixed. Maybe it only happens to me. That would explain some things. Let's look at these jobs. Let's talk pay. 140, then 580. In the nightmares, hunting. Wow, this is very familiar. It's a one skull, which I think it was last time too. Guards have informed me that you've been interested in a beast hunt, and I'm quite glad that you are. Pay will be per head, smaller beasts, weapons, corpse-eating things, the sort I'm sure you're no trouble for you, but which the fellow locals are too scared to confront. What's this you say? If you're as good at your job as folks seem to say, then you shouldn't dally at jumping on this. Rid my lands of these. To start, there have been sightings in the regions of Norlands to way northeast of here. So that's true. Did forget about that. So this is interesting. 59, this is basically 60 crowns ahead, up to 15. That's a fair amount of money. 900 crowns if we cap out there. It sounds like I have to go find them myself, so. On the other hand, I imagine this means the game's gonna spawn some. While it might not lead me a tracker to find them, can we get a little bit more money on you? No. I like this offer. Hunt down direwolves for next years. Okay. Hunt around the hunter region of the Nordlands and other regions. Return at any time to get paid. Okay, I like that job. I don't know if it's what we want to do right this minute though. And the main reason is because I'm not sure we have... God, there's no freaking food here. The money to last that long. No, you cannot. It's one job at a time. They don't trust you not to screw that up. And that's probably not a bad idea. Let's repair that and repair this. We'll get more money selling them repaired if we are ever in the need or want to do that than the price of a tool. For curiosity's sake, let's just make sure there's nothing down here. Okay, for curiosity's sake, what is this job? 750 crowns, it's done. Okay, follow the tracks, return the crystal skull. The problem with that is it's a 2 skull, and we just did a 1 skull version of that and got murdered. Where are the Nordlands? Orchid Flats, the Nordlands. So it's not that far. It's just up here. Fighting monsters would be treating us better than other things have been. That's for sure. My other concern is that we're going to run out of money. Or food, I should say. Which is terrible because that costs us a lot of money. We can buy beer. Beer is food. And it's currently the cheapest food. So we'll roll with that for now. I want to give these nightmare guys another shot. I think we can do this. Torium comes to you with a scouting report. It states that the locals haven't seen any beasts, but they've been having these things in unusual ways. Seeing these things in unusual ways. When you ask for an explanation, he shrugs. I couldn't put it rightly, sir. It seems to me that they're seeing things, visions, and the like. I ain't one to trust such nonsense. But they were as earnest about the matters. This town has been getting haunted by these things a lot, apparently. Nope. Sorry, didn't mean to go in. Alright, here they are. This is an absolutely haunting drawing that they've made there. Assessing your map by torchlight, you suddenly see a black shape bounding through the darkness. It's a mess of limbs cartwheeling over the earth, flailing forward at seemingly speed. It stalks as low as a snake, yet you hear choking snarl of someone dying in their sleep. You order him into arms. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. We should probably get ready to fight them. I imagine we're getting surrounded by them again. And it says there's only 3. We'll start heading forward, assuming there's one ahead of us, which perhaps I shouldn't assume that. Alright, there's one there. Let's rush him. Wake you up. Let's focus one at a time. We do have a dog. That is something to keep in mind. Ooh, God, we got hit hard. Okay, so none of them were ahead of us. Go figure. I do like how you hear they're like, oh shit, we were asleep. Crap. Well, you're gonna woke them up anyways then, I guess. I hear dogs work well, so let's try it. Oh yeah, you got him. I don't know what good that's gonna do, but he definitely got him. You have all your actions. And let's go ahead and wake up these 2. So no one starts getting their soul like eaten in the middle of the night. I hear that's not great for you. And I once again kind of split up in 3 ways though. So we'll pull back off that bottom guy even though we're relatively close to him. The dog has chosen. Get your man, Firewolf. There he is. That's a country song, right? Go get your man. Sounds like something Dolly Parton would sing. Or song request when you get it. Actually thinking about it, let's make sure song request is off. Okay, good. These are being recorded for YouTube, and I don't need that kind of problem. Don't need those kinds of problems. Right. Yes, and dogs we trust, for sure. I wonder if they can sleep the dog. I imagine the answer is yes. Get him, dog. Nicely done. Don't you do it. Ah, you jerk. Ah, you're all a bunch of jerks. So I can wake you up with this guy, which is incredibly convenient. He can wake both of them up, so we'll do the such and the things. No? %54 chance from Firewolf. Flip the coin, we hit it once. And we finish that one off. And he's not pleased, from the sounds of it. That's right. He wasn't supposed to be. Yeah, we'll go this way. And try to keep people in the middle. Go, dog, go! Nah, dog's gonna get you. Don't even try that crap. Hopefully this fight will go considerably faster than the last time we tried this. Now I have better knowledge. We have a dog to kind of help. He must be hiding like right there. Yep. Called it. God, those dogs are quick. Oh, that's a real kick to the dick. And so is that. Because that's not enough time to reach you. You can reach him. I think it's just going to take one hit. Oh, you didn't fall asleep. That is actually great news. Never mind, we're all cool. You need to keep people a little bit closer than that. Be a little bit more mindful of it. But not that close to each other. Next turn they will cast a spell again, and it devours their health by a big chunk. It's based on damage based on their resolve, but it's a lot of freaking health. Usually they will die in 3 turns. Doors, armor, all that. That, like that right there. Was he not awake? Okay. Well, that's a stupid thing to take damage for. But that's what happens. Solid hit. Sorry, you took that damage. Really am. Stand by your man. That's the song I'm thinking of. Still don't know who sings it, but. You little slut. That's right, that's why you were there. Slowly encroach him. Yeah, no one's gonna reach him if he falls asleep, though. You can. You can if you stand there. Booking it. $36. We hit him, but don't kill him. Get him, dog. There it is. Herbert here is pumped up. Well, it takes us some dog fighting. I see that guy's asleep. Don't fret. That guy ran off somewhere, man. There he is. We can see him from there. Keep running. Going to the edge of the map, though, and he's not gonna, wow, that dog, man. Going to the edge of the map, he's not going to be able to run anymore. Alright, it's time to close in. 16%, that's right. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to try. Poor choice on your part there. That's not the greatest idea you've ever had. Two, you have to go there. So we'll put you here. Firewolf can't reach any other spot and attack this turn. So we won't take that spot from him. See? See how important it was to do that? Poke. We'll wake you. We'll just wait. Get him, dog. Nicely done. God, it screams, you hear it. 2 levels out of that, though. Unfortunately, we did take some damage. Luckily, not a whole lot. Oh, we have a petrified scream. A eerie artifact found among the remains of an elf. Carrying this around may cause bad dreams. And bad night's rest. Interesting. We got some pretty awesome artifacts from him. I'm not gonna lie on that. So we can make a fair amount of money off this then. Which is good, because we always need money. Maybe I'm just carrying the head of that thing. Ugh. Alright, they're no longer suffering from terror. I might have to do that. I mean, you can sell me food now, because that'd be great. The answer to that is probably no. So why don't we just take another contract? Follow the tracks. Nah, you know, honestly, I think I'd rather kill the vermin. Hopefully there's no Alps. He said easy things. We've seen a lot of Alps up there. But I'll trust the man knows what he's talking about for some reason. Go home too. Already going places life. I think he might be our highest level. His fatigue is not great, but he does have recover. I forgot that he's got the longsword. We need to remember to bring that out. His resolve is getting quite respectable, and that's his base melee defense too. So without shield, his melee defense is still going to be that high. It's quite good to see that on somebody. And we finally get to some higher tiered perks down here. Now some of these are really, really good. And if you ever watch anybody else play, they're talking about roles or builds and stuff, you have 2 main builds for your melee people. Either, where is it, Battleforged? Specialize in armor. Armor damage taken is reduced by percentage equal to 5% of the total current armor value of both your body and your head. So if you have 400 combined armor between your head and your body, and that's very easy to do mid-late game, you take, what, 20% less armor damage? Now, as you take damage, that percentage goes down because it's the current total armor value, but you can see how it's quite good. The other one, and this is one that I've only seen and I've only done in very special circumstances, is Nimble, which they've changed recently, I believe. I don't know if it was more of a buff or a nerf. I never thought it was that great before, so I would think Brawny does not affect this perk. Interesting. I would think that it needed a buff, but I think it actually got nerfed. Regardless, specialize in light armor by nimbly dodging or deflecting blows. Convert any hits to glancing hits. Hit point damage is taken is reduced by up to 75%, but lowered exponentially by the total penalty to max fatigue from body and head armor. The lighter your armor helmet, the more you benefit. Variety is not effect. Does not affect damage from status effects, but you can help avoid receiving them. Oh, that's actually interesting too. So this actually seems to be a buff, because what it was before was you had a chance before to roll Nibble when you got attacked with it. And that chance to roll it was based on how much fatigue penalty you had from your armor. And on that chance you take half or something like that damage. Something to that effect. Like pre armor. So it wasn't just necessarily half the damage to your health. It was just half the damage. And if your armor absorbed so much damage, then it was even less. So honestly, I think this is a bit better because it's a straight reduction. Up to 75%, but it happens every time. So you don't have to roll a chance to have. That's interesting. Regardless, I'm probably not going to pick it. Maybe somebody in the back, sure. Somebody who's going to be in lighter armor. Maybe. I don't know. I have to maybe read up on that. Typically, I go Battle Forged. Headhunter, also great. Just an automatic flat 15% chance to hit someone in the head for a crit. And then Berserk. If you kill somebody, you get 4 action points returned immediately. This lets your two-handers attack twice if they kill in the first one. Lets most people attack 3 times if they kill. It's very, very good. If you have a knife specialist, it usually will let them attack, what, 4 times? It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I like having a knife specialty guy, but they are not useful. I almost try to build one in like every game. You shouldn't, but they're awesome. Regardless, I think I'm going to go Battle Forge just for the survivability. Armor's starting to get kind of heavy though, isn't it? 15. Eventually we're going to want to get Brownie on at least most of the people. But for now, we'll get that. Long story short. I feel like if you're new to the game, it's important to understand that. We'll get the fatigue. And you know what? As long as you're in the 60s with your aim, throwing weapons are usually pretty good. So we'll get that. And as for you, which one do I want? That's a very tough call. What did we do for you? Colossus? Well, that's fair. I'll probably do Colossus on you as well. That makes you some of our higher level people. You're 6 as well. You got Underdog because you're on the edge. Yeah, okay. I probably should have got Colossus on you though. Maybe get a Metal Forge with you next Firewolf. A fair amount of people see similar builds, especially in this part of the game. I usually build almost all my people to be very, hey, there's footprints here already. No, you go back here. Very survivor, tanky. Because even if people don't die, sometimes just having that little bit of extra health keeps them from getting injuries, keeps them from being as injured. Bad injuries could make you have to turn down contracts or run away from fights. All things you don't really want to do. Things that would end up costing you money or levels. And that's why I typically go survival. Plus, it can be devastating when you lose somebody that's even decent. It can really hold you back. Let's bring in all the weapons. We don't really have any great chance of hitting people with range, so. I'm gonna have to switch. It's okay. Excellent start. That's 1 down. You have a buckler. That's concerning. I forgot I equipped that on you a very long time ago. Yeah, you still seem to be doing okay, so that's actually good to hear, I guess. That's what they do about that. I expected that. Expected that. Are you gonna go for the spear wall or are you gonna go around? You're gonna go around. I kind of expected that too. Good defense. Dogs can be rough, but they'll chew you up quickly. Good hit on him. Nice hit to the head. We'll move you up to help out there. I think these guys are doing alright. Good kill there. He wants to run. Fair. And probably better shield walling, but you know what? No one left you in position to do anything. That's a real shame. Could probably kill him. Then we wouldn't be taking this damage. That's okay. That's life sometimes. We've got 2 levels, get a fair amount of them, get good money for it. What is this? An adrenaline gland. Direwolf's frenzy and bloodlust can be attributed to substances produced by this gland. Someone, somewhere, will probably have a use for it. And we get food, which is really great. I forget we get food from direwolves. We probably shouldn't eat it, but we're going to. We'll just leave it in the fire for a little bit longer. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. 60 crowns is a fair amount of pay. Let's see what else we can find up here. And let's not forget the levels that we so desperately need. Yes, yes, and yes. Good enough for now. You are actually going to be a ranged person. Shockingly enough. Just not for a bit. That's all. It'll take you a bit to get there. What are you doing? Getting off. Get off there. Trying to track where these all went. Looks like that one looped around over there and ended up going this way. And then disappeared? Nope, went off over these mountains. It's nighttime, otherwise I could just jump on the hill and look. There's more prints here. They seem to be a bit brighter. There they are. Come here, direwolves. 8 of them. That's 400 gold running away from us. There's a fight that happened over here. Go, go, go. Get them, get them. If you hold control and right-click them, you will chase them as long as you don't lose vision. It was like 200 hours before I found out about that. That I had played this game. No. No one's perfect. Oh. One appears to be frenzied. Yeah, he isn't frenzied. Yep. Those who don't know, frenzied direwolves are considerably more dangerous than their non-frenzied counterparts. And for that reason, you should fear them. Even more. For that reason, I do. This is a lot more. I'm not happy that one of them is frenzied. Should have put my throwing spears away on my frontline guy. You need to really start cutting into them. I clicked it too quickly. They're gonna get into my backline though and really start jacking people up. Especially if I can't actually kill any of these. You kill the front line, sometimes they can just kind of replenish them instead of going around. That's what I was going for there. Hang in there, dude. You got this. He probably doesn't. He's not the person to be putting into that. So Frenzy died was the reason they're so dangerous is not only do they hit harder and hit better, they also overwhelm you. So this guy is already very much needs to get the hell out of there. You're... I think you need to come down there and see if we can keep that guy alive long enough. He wants to run, that's something. Let's just wait for now. Good hit. Good hit. You're gonna shoot up because you got a lot of direwolves on you. Okay, good. We made another one. No, you didn't break, but they're breaking them, so that is good. So good that we could do this. We should have moved him here, and then, well, no, that was still stuck him with a wolf, I guess. This, however, sticks him with just one wolf as opposed to 2 wolves. I will take that. This will stick him with 0 wolves. Alright, so now he's safe. If we can seriously injure another one, we could probably break him. Which would do my fancy, to be honest. That's not how we go about doing it, but that's okay. Hang in there. Now you might be in a lot of trouble. Home to Survivor 2. He knows what he's doing. Does not have a shield up. Ah, look at him though. God's a freaking beast. Good work. Good work. Now if we could kill some of them, that would be great. Hey, you hit him at 20%. Remind me of that next time I complain about RNG. We'll swap you out. Missed a 55. Okay, that broke some more. That was well worth it. Fine. I'm afraid that these ones running will get away. I'm quite concerned about it. We need to kill them. We can't get paid regardless, like usual. We need to get them to get the money. Good hit. He wants to run. Okay, it's okay. Take a breath. You need to take a breath. It's gonna be overwhelming you again. Good kill. Good dodging. It's gonna destroy his chances of hitting it because he's down 30%. Over 3 stacks of overwhelm is 30% chance to hit. Gone. Roderick's bringing the kills back there. Hold off. Let you catch your breath a bit. That is unfortunate. So this is rather unfortunate, actually. There we go. Might have just saved someone's life there. I guess it would have been fine either way, but we didn't know that at the time. Making him waver twice like that does a lot of good in decreasing his ability to hit us. Still gonna stand by that sim. Missed. Get Roderick in there, he'll show us how to beat someone with an axe. We'll keep you out of that fight. Okay. It's fine. Get your breath. I'm gonna leave this spot open specifically so he can try to escape and get our zone of attacks on him. No. Just in case we can't kill him before that. Which appears to be a decent chance. %, and it's done. We got all of them, which is not always easy to do. 2 levels, fair amount of damage there on Hubert. We almost lost him. And we got another 2 adrenal glands out of it. Interesting. We're gonna have to go up and find that taxidermist. It's been a while since we visited him. You might have something interesting to say. But for now, I am quite happy with the number of kills we've gotten on these beasts. It's interesting and really fun to actually see a go hunt beasts kind of quest like that pop up, where they populate things for you. The patrolling the realm one is kind of the same idea, but less specific, but they don't generate enemies for you. I feel like there they did, which was a lot of fun. I have no idea what to do with you. You're kind of garbage. I suppose this will help. God, Resolve is still terrifyingly low. Still don't know if you're ever going to really make it to the front line. God. I don't know what to really do with you either, Edmund. Right now you're just kind of filling spot. Physically. Alright, we'll go with that, I guess. Edmund, congrats, you don't get to be on the edge anymore. Your edge people really should be your strongest anyways, to kind of avoid things like that. So I done goofed by not having that. Hill home should really be on the edge. You want strong people on your edges and then your middle. That's what I typically find. Speaking of which, let's see if we can pick up some food. We're okay, but we've got some questionable meats on us. Lots of questionable things on us, actually. Cheap tools. Fair enough. I'm not gonna bother stopping at this town. I think we're just gonna go get paid. Tundra, return to Wickhaven. Cool. So we'll do that and hopefully not run into anything too dangerous on the way. And if we do, hopefully it's something we'll get paid for. I really don't like getting paid to fight and kill things we're not getting paid to fight and kill. Seems basic, but you find yourselves doing that sometimes. At least I do. And then things go wrong and I go, why did I even do that? I didn't even get anything for winning. Crazy. Money equals goo. Oh, good. Could be goo, I guess. So we lost out on another job, but I'm not too terribly upset. You have cheap tools. Now you have plenty of food. Go figure. But we got paid well. I'd like to keep heading east. That's where the taxidermists seem to be hiding out. We can stop at Deichstadt there. I think the closest taxidermist is like all the way to the northeast. Felsheim. Which I really don't want to go to just to see what we can make. There's one there. You don't have one, no. Where are they, man? There's only two? I still don't think we've been to this town down here in Stindwall. So I suppose they could have one. Well then, lay it off we'll go to, because it's considerably cheaper, or closer, and therefore cheaper. I guess. Money good, free bad. Don't do free work. You have a job. Do you have a delivery job that takes me over there? Because that'd be really great. What's this now? Hohenstein is on the way, I believe. I'm gonna pay me for heads. 2 crowns per head. I guess. Day to the north. Maybe it's not the way I want to go. Deichstadt. So you have met you, Deichstadt. I was gonna say you want to go to Finsterwalde. That is on the way. Who do you think you are? I believe that's what I want. You want me to patrol for 7 days? Those haven't been very good for us. They normally can be really great, especially if you have a lot of locations discovered that you've been meaning to kind of clear out. It's a good way to get paid to do it. 72 crowns a head for 30 heads is a substantial amount of money. But I think we want the delivery contract. It pays the best too. And if I remember the world map like I think I do, then we should be right on the way. Cool. That works out quite well. Surprisingly well. I don't trust it. Still healing a little bit. Looks like we're done repairing. Lots of fights have been going on through here. The fact that you just walked by made me feel like it must be kind of safe. I feel like the bandits have to be hiding out around here. I still haven't like found where the bandits are hiding. I know there's like goblins over here and apparently orcs. Something is not quite right. Taxidermist. Show me all the cool new things I can make. An Alp trophy necklace. Awesome. This necklace, fashioned from trophies taken from various Alps, declares the one wearing it veteran of battle against supernatural or nocturnal predators. It is not easily daunted. But what does it do? You can make black paste from that guy's face. That's pretty cool. A cat potion. Quick as a cat. This potion promises to heighten your senses and sharpen your reflexes. I can make wardog armor, which I'm gonna do. Because we have a wardog. It seems reasonable to me. Cat potion. If it lets me actually run after people faster. Or maybe it just increases my dodge. Maybe it increases my dodge and attack. That would be really cool too. This trophy though, these are items that you use, right? And they get used up. This trophy, this is something you equip. I'm willing to bet that's an accessory. And not to like a crime. Let's see here. Dragon the Wardog, so you can assume in the process. Bam. That's cool. It makes them a bit tougher. This one wears a leather coat for protection against cutting wounds. What about you? Yeah, +5 resolve. That also looks awesome. Now the problem is, this would be going where the dog goes, I think. Yep. Doesn't bark like the dog too. So that means that this guy can't wear it. But he gets +10, so I guess that's better anyways. So some in the front lines that would really need it. That I care about. Now everyone seems to do an okay job. Hillhome could use a little bit more resolve. But he got 2 stars, isn't it? You're kind of my lowest. I don't trust you not to die and lose it though. To be perfectly honest with you. I'm gonna give it to you. How awesome is that? Can barely see it with the shield though. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna give it down at home. We're gonna be able to see it when he pulls out that longsword. He's gonna drop that shield, pull out that longsword, bash someone's head in. They're gonna see that thing staring back at him. It's gonna be awesome. Well, that was a pretty cool trip. If I had a little bit more money, I'd probably get the cat potion just to kind of see what it is, but I'm not giving up those ingredients. We're gonna have them. You know what? I'm surprised there's not a job here with all these problems they have. Let's see. Speaking of which, nothing here is cheap. I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. Even your poachers are expensive. Get your shit together, town. Okay, what is this? A traveling circus of sounds. Painted faces, yada yada yada. We'll raise everyone's morale for 500 crowns. We cannot afford that. We could rob them. Nah, we're good. I think robbing can go poorly. Plus, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I probably should have just robbed them. They're Soaks folks. They're good people. A bunch of traveling monks come by or something. Crown's well deserved. Nothing bad happened to us. Great news. And you have jobs. This job. Which involves me searching for something. I don't know. He's flipping through some books and matters which suggests he's pored over them previously and now just hurrying hauntingly for a missed clue. There is none in there. Thrones, tomes, and his table. Burst of anger. Search high and low for an answer, but it seems I'll have to resort to steel. That'd be your steel sellsword. I'll be honest with you. I made dealings with witches many years ago to protect my firstborn horse from a hellish fever. The child survived, but now those awful women are coming back demanding my child's payment. You nod. This is almost as bad as the scheme of some loan sharks. He continues. I need you here, Sellsword. I need you to protect Horst through the night. To kill these damned wenches, so that my bloodline can live beyond this nightmare. Are you willing to help? I believe this means we're gonna have to fight hexes, which makes me nervous because I don't know what to do about that. Also, my phone needs to stop going off all the time. That's a lot of money for one skull. The thing is, if I'm gonna fight hexes, and I'm gonna have to. And that's what this is. I'd rather do it as a one skull contract, right? Still, I feel like I might need some time to think about it. Which is safety worth to you? Fair. 129 crowns per head up to 20. What am I doing? Oh, you're going to hunt for those things. The Alps are what they are, but I'm not fighting those other things. I should just say no, so I'm going to say no. What are you willing to pay for your safety? 420 up front, blaze it, and another 1670. I accept that offer. Defend from raiding parties. Now these usually are raiders. The last couple times we've done this, they've been undead with necromancers. They can be tough, and since this is a 3 skull, I'm going to say it's probably also tough. Another one that I don't think we have any business doing. It will really put us behind, and that's if we survive. So I'll say no. All the more reason why I will say yes to this. What is this up here? Protected children. Children have been disappearing from the settlement. Distrust and fear rule the streets and are slowly poisoning the community. Free kids, man. You can't just leave them there. Deep dark parts. There are things. No one dares to speak of them, but trust me, those are no animals. Great. I'm happy for you, friend. Well, the problem is that it's now daytime, so I think it means we're gonna have to wait a while before we can see those people go back and try to steal children. Everything here is stupid expensive. No respect for the people trying to defend you and your children? Town's too far away to go down and just be like, hold on, I'm gonna buy some food, be right back. Oh, yeah, I didn't have to wait for night. Also, her face creeps me out. You spot a woman approaching the party. She's wearing bright red, and a necklace sways over in between her ample bosom. It's quite the sight, but she is flawless, and such a thing does not exist in this world. You draw your sword. The lady sees the steel and then looks at you with a wildly grim. Lots of her hair fall from her head, and what's left shrivels into gray wisps. Her skin shrinks to pale valleys, and her fingernails grow so long they curl. She points a finger at you and screams that nobody will prevent the conclusion of the pact she's made. You out to the company to make sure Horst is kept out of harm's way. You Hexen. They will charm you. That is all I know about them. Oh god, we really have to keep them out of the way. That's concerning because I don't know where they are. Well, apparently they're there. Okay. Where are you? Did we not have sight on them anymore? I just want to read the description. Yep, they did. That happened. 1, 2, 3, 9, 9, 10. So he's not part of this anymore? Yes. Yes, that is exactly what happened. I got like old school Final Fantasy charmed. And then she went from turning really ugly into being a beautiful blonde woman. And nobody has a mace. I imagine that means that only one of them can do it at a time. Of course, he's the one with the freaking mace. Alright, now he's not on my back line at least. But there will be more. They're gonna get more. This guy. I should leave somebody else up there. No, don't take the way in pathing sometimes. That, of course, he's the one with the mace. He's the one that's going to ignore his defensive bonus from the shield. That's why I said it like that. If you're curious about my negativity, that was why. And I can't break him out by like rallying the troops or anything. Which used to reverse the only bad thing that used to like ever happen to you before. Too close, we'll swap them out if need be. There is a third one there we still don't know about. No idea what that was. And they apparently can charm more than one person. You should go hide in this bush. Okay, let's look at Margaret the Sergeant. He's got a giant hex above his head, so does Firewolf. Let's see what that's all about. This character's been cursed to feel the same pain and receive the same wounds as another character. Be careful, as it could kill him. This effect will persist for another one turn. So that must be those two, they're linked up. Whatever happens to one happens to both. I would imagine. Because I only saw one person get hexed, but they both have it. Okay. That's a thing. I have no idea how much health they have. I imagine it's normal, like, human health. He's been charmed. He has that long freaking shield. Luckily, he had to switch out to it, though, which he did. Should move closer, I didn't realize I could. Alright, this is a sticky spot. Alright, Firewolf. I don't know how well the dog's gonna do. Oh, wait. They're hexed with each other. So they did land 2 hexes. Well, that's a thing. Okay. Don't know what to do with you. Gonna make a run for him. Fuck. Well, he's probably dead now. I figure the only time they actually hit something with the damn axe. I should have gone up this way and then maybe switched out with them. Should have probably did anything than what I actually did. I'm concerned these hexes are going to be a thing for... Oh, that wore off. Okay. Alright then. I'm afraid these hexes are going to be with us for a while. And then I'm not going to be able to damage them. I've never wanted a dog to like miss a hit so much in my life. You can do, sir. Fucker. I'm glad we've been getting people's resolve up. I don't think they have any melee, so I'm gonna approach in melee range. Yeah, you should probably not be a part of this. Hey, put the dog off. That was Kind of cool. Who are you hexed with? Him? Approach, but do not kill. I know I've trained you to murder. Just resist. For a tad bit. These hexes, though, they're going to be a problem. Among everything else that they're already doing. It says 3 enemies, does it not? There should be a third witch somewhere. I do like the cackling they're doing. Let's get you here. You should probably stay out of this, despite the fact you're one of my better fighters. He's engaged there, so he can't get involved yet. You jumped in his way, which is incredibly unfortunate. Because she doesn't have a hex on her. I guess we might as well shout. I don't have a real reason for doing that. Well, it didn't do any damage. Everyone's hex is still fucking on them, though. You still have one. Protected by hex. Tell me how long this hex is going to last. Another turn. Another turn. Alright. She seems fair game. Basher Skullin. Good work. That's exactly what I said to do. Kill her. It's not killing her. Hey, head fell right off. Bag a hag achievement. And we lost that charm. Interesting. I see. The charm was counting the person that's been charmed. Or the enemy count was counting the person who's been charmed. Interesting. Well, ma'am. They say you might be in some trouble. A zone of attack around her. Okay. Because if you don't charm Hill home, he's gonna beat the crap out of you with that sword. It's not his fault. It's just what he's programmed to do. Just wait. And wait. And wait. Hex wears off. Hexed again. It is a different color than before. Why? It's just chance what color it comes? Yeah, I guess so. Kind of feel like pushing her off. Just as a, you know, kind of a fuck you. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with what just happened there. Also, I kind of don't want the dog on them anymore if they're going to be hexing people. And that does get the dog off of them. Alright, well, you might be needed down there. It's hard to say. This is very awkward as we just kind of all stand around her, staring. Fair enough. You can get over there and reach her next turn then. Dog made it in. How much damage did that do to her? Not much, okay. I mean, still not something I'm very fond of happening, but... That's okay, you can charm him. I didn't wait his turn, but something tells me I might kick your ass before then. Good on us. Good on us. Those people got the crap beat out of them by their own teammates. I was gonna say, whoa, what happened to them? Oh, we are the real enemy here. And Arnav's got a level. Okay, that was interesting. We got some witch hair, which is worth a tremendous amount of money. And mysterious herbs, which is also worth a tremendous amount of money. These herbs do not look or smell like any you know. Their scent is intriguing and appalling at the same time. Long and brittle strands of grayish hair taken from a hex. Their hair is said to have powerful properties, creating potions and elixirs. But then again, it's also said that hexen keep their genitals, the genitals of their victims, as pets. So information obtained from the peasantry may not be especially reliable. Fair enough. We'll take it nonetheless. That wasn't so bad. But I imagine another 2 or 3 or 4 of them would have been much, much worse. It's a fun and interesting job, though. Things here are still a bit expensive for my liking. Buy that, 'cause it's cheap. Not really going through ammunition like we were before, though. God, all the food here is terribly expensive. That's what we really, really need. So let's head southeast. Why not, I say. Why not? Let's see just what we can find down there. Wolfgang here, huh? Yeah, let's hire Wolfgang. I've had some really great butchers in the past, and this one looks like he might be up there with them. Could be. Could very well be. This guy looks like he wants to do amazing things here. I'm concerned about this. +2 is not impressing me. But we can work on it with time. There are things we can do. I'm not saying I would never get fortified mind with somebody. It's not something I typically do. But if it's what happens to be better for somebody, then I'll do it. But we'll see what happens first. That makes me considerably more comfortable with what his resolve is. So here, I should probably chill it for a bit. I'm looking at you, Torhelm. As much as I don't want to do it to you, because you are a pretty good fighter. Kind of gotten the crap beat out of you. So have you, friend. That's asking for you to get killed. Pierce Cheek isn't that big of a deal, especially when you have recovery. He also up here isn't that great. You're okay. You're both level 4. You have a lot less melee dodge. Not you. You don't have very much melee defense though either. You're considerably better. Yours 15, so they would only be going from 18 to 15. Let's switch out. I don't see you going very many places. In the 3 levels you've had, 4 if you're gonna count the gifted, right? He's gonna have way more than 61. I think that's important to note. So, I'm not sure you're gonna be able to wear that shield. Let's look at the other things, though. It's not terrible. Fatigue is okay. I think I'm going to give you a spear. For now, it's just what you're going to have. It's a lot more fatigue loss, but that shield will treat you better. And fire, we should probably get a real shield. Oh, God, that's a huge, huge hit to his endurance. Well, that's why I gave you recovery, I guess. Interesting times. The Butcher, though, he seems promising. I'm happy to see some promising people kind of slowly start whirling back in, because we lost a lot of really promising people in their most promising stages. Peasants, we're fighting something. Thieves, you say. Alright, well, as much as I don't want to fight things for free, we're going to fight these guys for free. They're just raiders. hoping we'll be able to take him without a little issue. You're not quite healed for this. It's a bit better. You're still injured, but... you should be okay in the back line. Emphasis on should. Why are you wearing that armor? Everyone else has better armor than you. These people aren't better than you. I mean, he's not wearing better armor, sure. But you're pretty good. That's what it is, I suppose. Let's go ahead and throw this out. We might need this net. It's a really, really nice net, but we might need it. Alright. We're gonna take a quick break. Gonna grab some more water. And, you know what? I might get some coffee for this, too. And I'll see you guys in just a tad bit.